and boys, kings and queens, peasants and slaves. Ow, you know this is, honey. Yes, just not getting up. I have a little meat. So anyway, I'm stopping by very shortly while I'm on my way there to discuss what I like to call. Never mind. I was gonna say something jokingly. Anyway, people. I always tell people this. Okay, you can never get what you cannot give in relationships, friendships, business. It doesn't matter. Girl, this is why why do you think when you go to apply to be like a doctor or lawyer, you cannot become a doctor or lawyer if you're not experienced in that, right? You go to school to learn, to gain knowledge on a certain topic or situation so that you have it in you, so that way you can meet what it is you're seeking, right? Because you go to school to be a doctor, you learn the keys and the tools, right? The keys and the T's and the tools about what it is that doctors and all the good shit do. Then you apply for the job and you show the people that you got what it takes. Same thing with life, Oh, y'all kidding me? Girl, listen, we are in a turning lane, and these motherfucking, I don't know if they're electrical workers, I don't know what they are, honey. We're gonna have to speed up past this traffic. But they're right here in the middle of this damn lane with their blinking lights on. Like, I mean, really? Like, who does that? No, like, at least shut this lane off so that when we turn over there, we're not gonna hit you motherfuckers, because, bitch, I might just hit y'all asses, bitch, and get some insurance money, bitch. What? Bitch, please. She think I'm not about to cut in front of her, but I am. Y'all, hold on. Let me pass this light so I can think really quickly about what I'm saying, what I'm doing. Let me think about the dumb. Anyway, magic comes from within. And this is why there's people like me to assist you with your workings. If you cannot find that inner power, that inner strength to get what it is you need to get, or maybe you're not trained. Maybe you don't have the knowledge. And that also leads into backfiring, spells and stuff coming back to you. It is really doing things improperly and or not having the right knowledge to complete spells, rituals, whatever it is you do. Work, energy work, whatever it is you call that. Everybody got a different term, and it is what it is. But everything comes from within. And this is why you have to work on yourself before you can work on other motherfuckers. Okay, you cannot sit here and say, I want to do some love work to bring a man in, and you're not content and happy with yourself. It does not work that way. Damn, I did not want to take this long way. I guess they give me a longer time to talk to y'all, huh? So yeah, you want to work on yourself first before that happens. That's why I always tell people, go see a therapist, go see a psychologist, go see a doctor. If you know you've had trauma in your life, and this is for anybody out there who has not had children yet, who's planning on having children, you want to go get help first. If you've been through stuff, especially if you've been through stuff, your family abandoned you, you were abused, you were neglected, you had any type of trauma growing up that you did not get healing from, and just because you forgot it, I mean, you're healed from it. Because a lot of people see, they think that, well, I don't remember that, or I don't think about it, so it doesn't really affect me. It does, girl, because things you don't grow out of things. That's just, I think, just a thing. It has to really be purged and cleansed from you. So, yes, honey, it all comes within. Cleanse that shit out. Cleanse that garbage out, honey. Going into depression, a lot of people suffer from that. And the first thing that caught in my mind, because I know what depression is inward anger. It's a bit of anger and confusion. That's what depression is. And for those of you out there who are depressed, honey, ask yourself, what are you so angry about? And I guarantee that will open up the doors for you to have a conversation with yourself to know what exactly it is that you're dealing with, so that you can resolve these blockages that are in your life that are preventing you from getting ahead. Like I said before, people always assume people are putting things on them when their life is not going right. But what I want to ask you is, what have you been through traumatically and or just period that you have not let go of? I talk with people, or I speak to people about a lot of different things. And some people, honey, they can't shake certain shit. We still talk about shit that happened 9 months ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, hell, even 15 years ago. And it's like, damn, things that happened to me even a year displayed in movie theaters. They wanted to be the biggest, most successful doctor in their city. They wanted to be recognized for the hard work that they put into the work that they're doing, right? For their hard work. They want to be recognized for the hard work. Bitch, please. Stop over talking yourself, honey. Hello! But they want to be recognized for the hard work that they are doing, right? So what they'll do is they'll, just work, do spiritual work. But physically, there's something that's stopping you. If it has not happened, going into a situation I thought about. Many people came to me last year about wanting to become the greatest singer. I had underground rappers, underground singers. I had a girl she was a part of a girl group, actually, and something happened to that girl group. I won't put too much out there because you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's just horrible that relationship went sour between us, because I love her music. I loved her girl band music, and I love her solo music. And I'm still a supporter of her music. That's what I said before. I can love your music, but I don't gotta like you. Okay? But either way, it's in them. Obviously, if you signed a record deal before, or you got connected with producers and executives, girl, like people who have worked with the best of the best, something magically is already there. But to get past that point, there are blockages that are within you. And of course, I can only give you hints about what's going on, but a lot of people, their ego don't allow them to recognize these blockages or these problems. It's, well, I know I can do it, and I'm just being lazy. But if that's true, if laziness is the only thing that's stopping you from signing your $1.5 million book deal, or if laziness is the only thing that's stopping you from signing that $40 million record deal with Interscope Records, then, girl, I'm sorry, that's a crazy excuse. There is more to it. There are some things that happened in your life that you have not let go of. And even one of the persons, they experienced some major loss in their life, not like with their parents, their grandparents, their spouse, and not just one spouse, but multiple spouses. And, I explained to them that right there, you need to let that go. You got to heal from that. And I understand that death, you can't tell people how to heal, grieving, everyone grieves differently. But if you're trying to be the best person that you can be, you have to let go of things that are holding you down and tying you back. And, grief is one thing that does, because that leads to other things. And, she explained to me that she did overcome it, but I don't think so, because every time we talked, every time we had a reading, that came up for her. But because of her ego, because she wanted to, show me out or prove me wrong, she just kept saying, everything is good over here. I'm just trying to break through the door. I'm just trying to bust through the door. But no, sweetie, it all comes within you. Trust when I tell you this. When it comes to you becoming you, the better you, your true I am is in your head. And you start from your feet first. You work up, right? I won't even go into that, break that down, because that's a whole nother thing. But start from your feet and you work your way up. Just like when you grow, you start from this and you get bigger. You don't do reverse. You don't extend beneath, you extend above. So even into you growing spiritually, or healing yourself, working on yourself, you work through all of those energy channels. You work through all of those nadis, honey. You work through all of those channels of energy to clear out. And I always tell people this, because a lot of people during these retrogrades and you getting rid of blockages that's in that region. And I always tell people, the heart of stone, or the heart of stone, honey, that shit is real. Cold heart, that's real. People could make you bitter, sour, and just people can make you that way. And I have to remind myself, honey, that I can't be that way neither, because of course a few motherfuckers have stepped on me. A few motherfuckers have tried to get over on me. They tried to disrespect and motherfucking just do crazy shit with me. So either way, I learned that you cannot let people bring things out of you that are not in you, or make you something that you're really not. And that's what it comes down to. It's about really honestly becoming comfortable and secure with yourself and moving forward. You cannot and you will not ever achieve anything magically if there's any internal blockages, because that's where it's from. And I always say this, it's not really even about external stuff. These candles, these oils, these herbs, these are all tools to help you recognize the energy within. But it is not to be the crutch. It is not to be the stepping stone or the stepping blocks. It's to help you. Well, maybe that would be stepping stones, honey. Building blocks, learning blocks. To help you recognize the power that is within. What's within will come without, and I don't think I'm saying that right, but as above, so below. What's beneath the surface will always show. And I learned to look at that when I look at people any damn way, honey, because a lot of people will try to act like they don't see things, and they'll try to act like that's not their story, and they'll start building these fake alter egos on top of this motherfucking learning, going within, and projecting that out. So anyway, that's all I stopped by for today, honey. I gotta go into my little thing right now. Girl, yeah, I'm so glad I only got one to do today. I got a lot accomplished last night when I got home. I got a lot more I need to do tonight. And yeah, honey. So until the next video, y'all, love and light. And I forgot I did that little sit down outside. I was like, I need a sit down video. I forgot I did that little sit down a few days ago, or should I say last week. What was that, Friday or Saturday? But anyway, we'll do another one, honey. Hopefully do a little interactive thing where I talk about a topic. You guys can call in and talk about it. Kind of like when we were doing that Monday nights, Wednesday night, we do topics that we discuss. But of course that went, because I'm like, honey, I can't, motherfuckers watching shit, bitch. And they don't give you credit. They watch, get your ideas, they don't give you credit, girl. And some people even get what you give them and try to regurgitate to them what you told them. Like, yeah, bitch, you only knew that because I told you. And you trying to tell me, bitch, I told you. Look at my old channel. You may not remember. That was my channel that was taken down. You may not remember that. But I told you that. So now you come to me saying, well, you know that's what that did. Bitch, I know. I'm the one that put it out there. Anybody else talking about that? Girl, I know. And I know you got it from me because, bitch, my teacher taught me that, and there's nobody in America that discuss certain topics. Bitch, please. Anyway, love and light, 2spirit@blogspot.com, 2spirit@gmail.com. Bye for now.